welcome to the travel vlog where we talk about some coffee and stuff. This airport is empty. Guys, this is wild. It has been 11 months since I have gotten on a plane. And let me tell you, it's empty, it's weird, it feels strange. I mean, it's exciting, don't get me wrong, but it is a very odd feeling I haven't had in a very long time. But yeah, come enjoy this flight with me. It's gonna be really, really interesting. This will be a very interesting video. Yes, we're gonna talk about coffees and traveling, and what are my favorite options for coffee while you're flying and visiting other places. But we're also gonna talk about just flying in general and travel a little bit, because I love traveling and all those good things. So let's give it a minute. I'm about to board this plane, so let's get on the plane. Also, I don't know if it's because I'm wearing a mask or something, but I feel much less weird about vlogging in public, especially in an airport. This has always been one of the weirdest places to vlog, so this is nice. Thumbs up in a certain way. So find the positives in the negative. Catch you on the flight. Well guys, it was a long flight, but I slept a lot of it, so really we're doing great right now. Got this nice Christmas tree behind me, so that's nice. Enjoying a coffee, and I wanted to kind of break this video up into some quick segments. So basically, we're going to talk about what I do for coffee when I'm traveling. Because let's be honest, I can't take my Chemex with me, I can't take my V60, so I need other ways to be able to get coffee while I'm traveling. And the first stop is in the airport, and what I do personally in the airport. So, option number one, it's a classic, is just go to like a Dunkin', an Einstein Bros, a Starbucks, and get yourself a coffee from there. I'll honestly do that if it's a day like today where I don't have a ton of time in the airport, but I started the day early like today at 3:30 and I need some coffee, then I'll just go grab one of those coffees. And honestly, it's not the greatest coffee, it doesn't taste amazing, but it does the job and it wakes me up, so I'm not gonna complain. Now the second thing I'll do, and it's buried in my bag so I can't get it, but my AeroPress. And if you've been following for a while, you've probably seen me use an AeroPress at an airport before. I've even used an AeroPress on a plane before, which that was an experience. I almost spilled hot water all over myself. But yeah, basically what I will do is go again to an Einstein Bros, a Starbucks, anything, one of the ones that's less busy, just go and ask for a cup of hot water, and then I'll come back to the table that I'm at, just kind of set up, get everything ready, and grind some coffee and make the AeroPress and use that hot water from the cup to, make the coffee and everything. And usually I can get, about 2 cups worth out of it, which is really nice, honestly. And it just kind of slows it down, because let's be honest, when you're in the airport, you're moving, you're going quick, you're running to your next gate. So it's really nice just to be able to slow down and just move a little slowly to your next flight when you have the time, obviously. If you have 30 minutes in between when you land and when you need to be your next gate, an AeroPress is not going to be a great option for you. But if you've got a nice 2-hour layover, then an AeroPress is a solid option. And it fits down so small, it's like this big. It is fantastic. Highly would recommend. And my final resort when I'm traveling is to drink coffee on the plane. I don't usually do that, mostly because I'm a little sketched out by water on planes, just because of a lot of stories I've heard and weird things. So I don't usually get the coffee on a plane, but a lot of times I'll try to get a coffee before the flight or other things like that, and then, I'll be fine. But on occasion, I have gotten the coffee on a plane, but it's not ideal. We need to go to my next gate or I'm going to miss my flight, so let me catch you on the next flight. Welcome to the final day in Michigan. I made myself a nice AeroPress this morning, and I realized that
I had this great video idea to film here, and I did a pretty good job. I got most of it done, and then I got distracted by hanging out with people, just enjoying time, going to coffee shops, all those good things. And I did not record anything yesterday or most of the day before, so I'm a little behind, and I figured rather than, trying to do it all here and like rush through it and make a worse video, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna sit here and enjoy this coffee, make a nice plan, and for you this is gonna be just a few seconds once we're done and you're gonna be right back into the video, but I'm gonna finish it when I get home because that just seems like the more logical choice, seems a little bit easier for me to handle. So I'm gonna finish this coffee, make a video plan, and I'm gonna see you in about 10 seconds after this little montage of my trip.
Well guys, after a long day of travel, here we are back at the table to finish this video. And let me tell you, I'm excited because I've been thinking about this video for a while and I decided to kind of go out, get some different coffees and talk about them. So we've already talked about what I really enjoy when I'm traveling, and that is taking an AeroPress. But the problem is, you have to take a grinder or decide to grind it ahead of time, and you have to take the AeroPress itself, which again is not huge, but no matter if you're backpacking or traveling, it does take up space and it takes up weight. So it's a decision you have to make if you want to take this weight and use this extra space. And if you want to take this, because sometimes TSA pulls your bag because of this. I don't know why, but apparently it looks dangerous. Whatever. Now, let's move on to like saving weight while you're traveling. You don't want to travel with this whole huge setup. So you say, no. Another option I've come to is this pour over. Now, I will say, it goes against a lot of what I kind of preach and believe in the fact that the coffee is already pre-ground, it's kind of a certain amount. There's not a lot you can do to kind of change the extraction, but as someone that has used this while I've been camping and backpacking, it does a really decent job, honestly. It's very interesting what they've done to make this make a good coffee. And you're not gonna brew it like you would a normal pour over, obviously, but overall it makes a pretty delicious cup of coffee. And if you're someone like me that really likes the process of making a pour over and like that's kind of a great way to start your morning, this is a great option for taking it backpacking or camping, because you can still kind of, pour your water, have that just kind of relaxing time, watch the sunrise, whatever you may do. And now they have a lot of different sources for all these beans. So when I remember first seeing this brand, they only had like 2 options. Now they have an Ethiopia, they have this Papua New Guinea single origin, they have this light roast blend, and they have this medium roast blend. So really, no matter what you're looking for, I'm pretty sure you'll probably find something you like. And if you want to see a little more, well, that's probably a lot of noise, but if you want to see a little more about these, I'm going to post an Instagram kind of like reel about one of these. So check out for that. It'll probably go up today or tomorrow on Saturday. Now, the last thing we're going to talk about is instant coffee. And I know what some of you are thinking. Josh, you do not seem like someone that would enjoy instant coffee. And you're right. I have tried a lot of instant coffees over the years, and I remember hating them. And I just gave up on them for a long time. But I was at REI, I was picking up these ones, and I saw this, and I was like, you know what? I might as well try it, see what it's like, see what it's about. So I took this, and I took a couple of these packets to Michigan when I was traveling. And I have to say, I made a cup. It was really easy. It all mixed together. There wasn't any weird sludge or anything at the bottom like I've gotten before. That it actually tasted pretty decent. I tasted the first sip and I was a little like, ooh, not great. And then I realized it's because it says it's a roast, but it really feels a lot like a darker roast in your mouth. And I wasn't ready for that. I was expecting something a little bit lighter. So it definitely drinks more like a dark roast. But what I did is I just added a little extra hot water. I put the like 8 ounces they recommended, but instead probably close to like 10, maybe 12, and it lightened it up a little bit. And it was honestly all right. I drank it black. I drank the whole thing. If I were to drink 2, I probably would add a little bit of like half and half or something in a second. But for something that makes a cup of coffee and is in this packet size, and it has some amount of caffeine that is not anywhere on the box or this bag, but it has caffeine in it. The fact that I could take 8 of these and last an entire week with coffee that, you know, if I was going backpacking or something, and be honestly okay with the coffee that came from it, I call that a win for instant coffee. I'm very impressed. I'm gonna kind of look up and see if this brand or any other brands have any more like types of their coffee, like maybe if they have a light roast that's a instant coffee. I don't know, we'll see what we can find, but I was thoroughly impressed. So yeah, guys, basically these here are kind of what I decide between when I'm traveling based on, you know, what I'm doing. Is it backpacking and camping? Is it in the plane? How long will I be there, etc. And I found these to kind of cover all the range of options I would need. And it's 2021. I don't know if I said that on this video yet. I honestly can't remember, but welcome to 2021. Guys, I have so many plans for this year. I have video ideas. I want to do a lot more reviews. I want to do just a lot more with coffee. I have some products that I'm going to be releasing, just some online products, some brewing guides and things like that will be free to you guys. And I just have a lot of great ideas for this year, and I'm super excited to roast coffee with you guys, drink coffee with you guys once, you know, we can meet up in person again, and overall just enjoy 2021 together. So if you have not yet picked up a bag, or maybe it's been a while since you've picked up a bag of my coffee, I would highly recommend picking one up. I look forward to roasting coffee for each and every one of you because I truly do enjoy it. It's a blast for me. It's really fun, and yeah, I want it to be my livelihood, so it better be fun. But guys, thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Whoops. And a part of just this travel experience. Thank you for being here, this roller coaster of a video. I hope you all have a happily caffeinated day, a wonderful week, a merry year, and the Caffeinated Consultant will catch you all next time. See ya. Oh, a side note, real quick. Come back. Don't click away. I'm changing my posting schedule, I think, to consistently post on Fridays because, yeah, I realize I don't know if I enjoy posting on Mondays. It's nice, but it's a little oversaturated on YouTube. There's a lot of videos that posted on Monday. You know, why not before the weekend? A great way to kick off the weekend, a Caffeinated Consultant video. So I think we're going to be changing the posting schedule, or at least experimenting with it. So who knows? We'll see. But I'll catch you all next time. See ya.
Rewrite every single song.